Right. Hello, ladies and gents. It's your boy Death Sandals, and I'm not wearing pants. We're doing a pre-recorded off-stream thing for Windows 3.1 stuff this week, but we're going to check out Weird. Truth is Stranger Than Fiction. So this looks like kind of like basically the TV show of Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. I'm kind of hoping it's like that because, obviously Jonathan Frakes is awesome. No, we'll see what it's like. Alright. God, everyone just had a big hard on for fucking 2001 A Space Odyssey back in the day, didn't they? Just love all their monoliths. 2.0. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, no, it looks like shit to the younger crowd, but I'm impressed already because it's always nice to see a bit of full screen FMV going on. McGraw Hill. Oh yeah, that's like a learning company or something back in the 90s. Can't remember. Either that or a country music band. I'm not sure. And we're getting some very fine sprinkle wipe this time around. Kind of impressed with that, actually. Oh, no, yeah, no, I've worked out what they've done already. They've made everything really small on the screen so they can do it at a higher resolution. That's why it's fine. We got credits right at the start. They got a pretty elevated opinion of themselves. Ah, yes, Stonehenge. No one knows who they were or what they were doing. I'm cautiously optimistic about the announced This is Spinal Tap sequel. Like, there's a good chance like one of them's gonna die during production, considering they're like, I know Harris Shearer's in his 80s, the rest of them are like late 70s. But no, hopefully it'll be good. Interesting sort of imagery though. All the mysteries of the world. I looked at that weird. I thought that was like a koala in like the basket of a balloon. Okay. Yep. Maybe Nessie, maybe a tree branch. Maybe we have to solve the mystery of all these. Just holographic naked man chilling out. Oh, I saw some fractals in there somewhere. Okay. And the bubbles. Just brick solids. Someone spent $1,000 on like 3D Movie Maker or whatever the equivalent was. Like the 3D modeling programs you got back in the day. They wanted to get their money's worth. Yeah, some of the images kind of reminding me of Subnautica, if anything. But no. But, oh, okay, that's a little creepy. Just microscopic stuff, yeah. Alright, can we... I kind of don't want to skip the intro in case we miss an actual intro, but this might be it. Music's chill at least, I like that. Yeah, no. Yeah, someone is definitely making the most of their 3D modeling program. Well, thank you, Carl. The music is at least nice. Oh. They really... Oh, I'm sorry, that was an actual occupation. Former government UFO investigator. Okay. People got paid to do this shit back in the 90s. That's... Oh, God, I mean, it really did get hyped up. That's probably the biggest thing. Like, media's always kind of hyped up the mystery of, like, aliens and the like, and just, the supernatural. Case in point, old fish boy there. And also the Royal Museum of Scotland. I imagine that's all that's in the Royal Museum. It's like thousand years of Scottish history, and it's just all about the Loch Ness Monster. a cryptozoologist as well, you say. Okay, so they got some regular people with some very fancy titles. Okay. Oh wow, it is full screen FMV for this. Alright. Cool. Well, June Part 2 is looking shit. Yep, they always did. You just had to mess with the design of the ornithopters, didn't you guys? Hopefully, hopefully we're not piloting this thing, because this thing flies really slowly. Oh, he's found the weird. That's all we needed to do. Well, they know their cinematic stuff at least. Kind of reminded me of D a little bit. Which I thankfully don't have to play at any point, because that's DOS, not Windows 3.1. Like, it's an interesting concept, but yeah, it's just slow. Oh, we have to investigate. We're now the probe, now that their probe has been destroyed. Okay. So we can look around, we can... Oh. Oh, that's half-assed with the turning. Oh, and... okay, yeah. Climb a ladder. Oh, can we do anything else on the ladder? Can't look at anything while we're here? Yeah, I just want to try and... Oh, it won't even let us look through that porthole there. Okay. Well, what was worth the climb? A fan of some sort. Someone's left the lid off their food processor? Oh no, this is... Okay, so this is an actual, like, tunnel up in here. Alright, no, the actual, artwork's pretty cool. I like the aesthetics. I don't know if we have to do any puzzles or anything. Oh, mysterious note. Are they going to read this out for us? The expression, "it's raining cats and dogs," is a well-known yet rather strange saying. More accurate, perhaps, would be a saying, "it's raining fish and frogs," as there have been several occasions throughout history when such bizarre showers have really taken place. Most common of all the strange showers, or fafrotskis, as they are sometimes referred to, would be the fishfall, which has been written of for well over 1,000 years. Athenaeus was one of the first to chronicle such occurrences, writing of a fish shower in the Chersonese district of Greece that lasted for 3 whole days. In 1833, in Futtapur, India, nearly 4,000 dried fish were said to have fallen from the sky. Remarkably, all of the same species. India seems to be particularly blessed with such occurrences, as the journal and proceedings of the Asiatic Society of Bengal reported a case where a tennis court was completely covered by a white sheet of fish in a shower near Muzaffarpur. Numerous other such showers have been reported all over the world, particularly in the United States, India, Germany, Australia, and Britain. Oh, we get fish showers. Okay. I've never had a fish shower. A most ardent researcher of the strange phenomenon was writer Charles Fort, the inspiration for the excellent 14 Times. He suggested that there was a geographical pond, I should say, in the atmosphere which occasionally leaked its fishy contents into our world. More common is the theory that such hauls are a result of whirlwinds that have scooped up the fish from the sea and emptied their loads all over the land when their power waned. This theory does not take into account all the cases which have occurred so far away from any sea areas or from clear skies, nor does it explain the selective nature of the showers, as they usually only contain one type of animal, such as a particular species of fish or frog. Okay, that just... And we've got, like, someone made a little... like a... whatever you call this thing, a diorama, maybe? Oh, we just get more stories? Okay. Oh, this is just all stories about, you know, weird stuff that occurred in the world. Okay. We don't do any... I think they mentioned that there's apparently a few, like, puzzles in here somewhere, but for the most part it's kind of like interactive times, but Yeah, I don't think we're getting much exciting stuff here besides text. Okay. Just, yeah, just these are literally all just different reports about fish and other stuff falling from the sky. Alright. Oh, case in point, there's some fish there. We have triggered the phenomenon that is just fish falling. Okay. Can we just... Yeah, I just want to see what's in this potion. I'm sure if I get hurt, it'll give me some healing properties. It'll have some healing properties, I imagine. No. Okay, just more stories. And we got, yep, coins. Sure. Oh, yeah, send me to the place that rains money. Yeah, I might read this one, actually. Forget pennies from heaven. Thousands of 1,000 franc notes showered onto the ground at Bourges, France in 1957, and in 1976, the Bath Chronicle told of two clergymen who discovered thousands of German marks fluttering down from the skies. A veritable windfall indeed. Oh my god, yeah, alright. Money falling from the clouds must have been everyone's dream, yet there have been cases of such dreams coming true, though unfortunately not usually in significant quantities, and in a way more likely to cause a nasty gash than a life of luxury. On the 28th of May 1981, visitors to the St. Elizabeth's Church, Reddish, in England, might have been startled by a gentle tinkle of several coins that mysteriously fell from nowhere. No practical explanation could be found for the strange bounty, though interestingly some were found to actually be embedded in the ground, a feat that could only have been achieved if they had come from a great height. A similar incident occurred some years later in another churchyard in England. Forget Las Vegas, better visit your local church instead. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, okay, there's little FMVs on it. Just... yeah, they spent thousands of dollars on 3D modeling instead of, like, just commissioning Salvador Dali or one of his understudies to sort that out for us. Just make a weird-ass diorama. Okay, so this will either be about the Loch Ness Monster or... oh, it's just sea serpents in general. Okay. And that's all it is, though. It's just like, yeah, you get some pickies, but it's mostly just text. No. That's a little boring. Like, it presents well, but yeah, you're still sitting here just... Like, you can go to... I suppose, like, when did this come out? 97, it's saying. So the internet would have been around at this point. Like, just in its infancy. So I reckon you would have seen some, like... Yeah, because I remember, like, late 90s, early 2000s reading, Snopes, which was that, like, urban legend investigating website thing. This is apparently a microscope focusing on a sponge. Deep cave deep in the Mediterranean. Reports suggest that cases of skinny dipping in the area have strangely decreased. But are sponges just eating people? Is that what's going on? No idea. Anyway. And I'm sort of wondering about the colour palette too, because like, yeah, this will be in, this is in 640 by 480, but I reckon it's in like, they had probably dialed the colours back, I want to say. Oh, Jesus. Cross has fallen from the sky. Okay. Yep, tentacles. Whoa, big tentacle. The Kraken. Yep. Oh, now this is a little creepy, having like the thingies pulsate at you. The little suckers. Okay. Now we got, yeah, I'm a little sick of just checking out all these just stories. No one's even reading them out or anything. Let's just explore. Let's see what other stuff is around. But I mean, it's a cool setup. Like, it's just, yeah, it presents like just like a fancy museum, I guess. What's in the periscope? Nothing apparently. Just water. Oh no, no, oh no, hang on. There was actually. I had to wait for it to load. Okay. Said something about psychokinesis. Influence on affairs very seriously. Several experiments to gauge the effects of psychokinesis. Wow, they actually set up an association. They really wanted to use psychic warfare against the Russians. Wow. Okay. That was a hell of a place to put a bloody museum piece. We'll go back down. Go see what's in the other rooms. Yeah, we never... Like, I've actually been reluctant to play these sort of games because they're just... Nothing's ever going to compare to Myst. Even if you, like, rip off and use the same format and the like.
In 1795,
oh, we actually get
when
our
young
voice.
Daniel
Okay.
McGinnis stumbled upon a strange indentation on the ground of Oak Island, he could have had no idea that what he had just uncovered would turn out to be one of the most baffling of mysteries. A mystery that would remain
They love saying
unsolved to
baffling
this very
too.
day. For many years,
I should have... Yeah, I might even cut
Oak
some of
Island,
the things in with,
the
like,
sort
just...
of stories that were
Jonathan
bound
Frakes
to target
asking
the
you
natural
questions. I
inquisitive
love that video.
impulses of the young and curious. Eerie stories of mysterious lights seen burning through the fogs that so frequently descended upon the area. Ideal
Have you ever
conditions to
written
mask
in
the
wet
illicit
concrete with a
activities of
stick?
the pirates that were believed to have used the island for their own nefarious ends. Youngsters nearby were deterred from visiting the island by spooky tales of phantom pirate watchmen, the grisly remains of those left behind to guard their booty, and the chilling howls
Kind of
of
want
the
to poke
ghostly
this bit
black
of wood out of
hounds,
the way.
also said to roam the isle. Anxious parents would stress that two fishermen who had been foolish enough to investigate these sights and sounds were never to be seen again, almost challenging the youthful bravado of Daniel and his friends. The creaking
Oh,
remains
Daniel,
of an
you
old
say, have
block
we
and
gone into,
tackle,
like,
swinging from a dark
what's
oak
his face?
tree,
Amnesia, the Dark
alerted him
Descent.
to the disturbed ground.
Can't I just get this out of the way? Oh, exit, depth in feet. So we're getting a proper puzzle this time around? Are we getting a note? What's on the note? Welcome to the Money Pit, an ancient gateway to untold treasure that's claimed the lives of many who have tried to recover its fortune. Situated on Oak Island off the northern coast of Nova Scotia, this marvel of engineering continues to frustrate the most ardent efforts to get to its bottom and unearth the treasure chests that many believe lie here. I know a few people who like to get to bottoms. Yeah, Nova Scotia. Great. Do we just keep digging? Apparently we just keep digging. We're digging a hole and just reading notes as we go along. Okay. No one knows who was responsible for building the shaft, but the complex nature of its defences suggests that it must have taken some considerable time and effort to achieve, not the sort of task that would have been undertaken without good cause. Yeah, there'd have to be a reason for it. Is this why, like, people refer to a money pit? Is this, like, the legit thing? I don't think we're going to get... We've got to get down at least 170 feet. We've got to see what's at the end. The older series claimed that its most likely architects were pirates who built the shaft to conceal their booty. The infamous Captain Kidd himself has been put forward as a prime contender. Kidd was a most successful pirate and must have amassed quite a considerable fortune before eventually being found guilty of piracy and subsequently hanged in London in 1701. Nice rendition of Captain Kidd there. Artist rendition. They use that paint tool in Photoshop 3.0. What have we got? Yeah, old chest. Can I just keep digging? I want to keep digging. I don't need any like extra information, I don't think. Just keep going down the hole. Interestingly timed as well, because like one of the next games we're gonna play is like Pirates Gold. Pirates exclamation point gold. Which I did enjoy. Oh, we get a video though. Have we got a video? We apparently do.
I think we've got to go back a very long way for this. And I also think that it has possibly been done by a group of people acting over the years, one after the other. We may be going back 1,000 years BC to Phoenician times, when the earliest sailors managed to cross the Atlantic, came through the Mediterranean. I also think that there's a lot of mileage in the Welsh gold miners theory, that the Welsh, the early Celts, were known to have crossed the Atlantic, and there was a mine at a place called the Ogilvy mine.
Welsh people don't have money.
And it was
Just one Welsh
managed by
person that
the
controls
Roman
all
Welsh
the wealth of Wales, and that's
essentially.
Tom Jones.
When the Roman Empire collapsed in Britain, it's
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Just, yeah. I'm digging down the hole just to get away from this guy. Fucking hell. Here we got this guy again. Just more tapes. And not even like actual VHS. I'm pretty
There
sure
are so
these are
many
Betamax.
possibilities
Good, nice
what
little
actually lies
promotional plug to Sony there as well. I think it's a rendition of the... Okay, it went so far as to dig the hole and, like, do platforms to hold it vertically as they're going down. That makes sense. Okay. Some runes, perhaps? No, we dug past the runes. Is it just more about this bloke? Yeah, he just keeps wanking on about shit. And I hate that with experts. Like, yeah, they don't work towards any scientific proof, these guys. It's all bloody speculation. It's like, oh, well, we knew this to be true, and we're just putting two and two together. Fucking... Can't believe people pay these guys money. Pay me money, I'll come up with some bullshit. Oh crap, it's water. We've been flushed out by the water, apparently. So is that as far as we can go? Oh, someone actually had a go at solving the mystery. Dan Blankenship has devoted the last 30 years of his life to solving the mystery and came very close to being that 7th casualty. Oh, people died actually going down here? Okay. In November 1976, he was 150 feet down a shaft known as Borehole 10X, a hole that had been drilled in 1970 by Blankenship and the Triton Alliance, when he heard a rumble followed by something heavy hitting some steel above his head. He signaled to his son above to winch him up as quickly as he could as the rumbling sounds grew louder and louder. Heavy steel tubing then collapsed inward, leaving the shaft where he had been just seconds earlier completely crushed. Some 5 years earlier, an underwater television camera had been lowered down the borehole and brought back pictures of what appeared to be a well-preserved human corpse. Was this the 7th victim that the curse was referred to, or must still one more die before the money pit gives up its secrets? Only time will tell. Boo. What a crock of shit. So is this as far as we can go? We cannot unravel the mystery of... Oh no, water's gone away from us. Or are we just... No, this is as deep as we could go, apparently. Okay. We've found some sort of weird liminal space. It's just down this hole. Spooky mystery liminal spaces. Okay. Well, it's nice that they went to that amount of effort, but... Oh, hang on. What was back there? Some sort of media thingy here. What are you about? Oh, someone, a different nerd.
Magazine published in London every month. It's been going now for about 23 years. It's named after an American writer called Charles Fort, who flourished at the turn of the century. And he was the first man to gather together and write down stories of strange phenomena in a coherent way. He spent a lifetime, in fact, trawling through...
Oh, God, wank. I'm sort of starting to prefer to go back to reading this at my own pace. No, we'll go back to the, We're not going back to the fucking Nessie room, are we? We are. Okay. Well, no, I want to go back down. We didn't end up in a bloody, we were in like a hallway and went through a door before. We didn't actually find this mine shaft previously. Okay. No, just keep going. We know about the borehole. Wander our way through the mines. That's it. Just two... Hang on, is this another way back? Oh, bullshit. Are we back in this room again? No, we're back in this room. Yeah, great. You're slamming your bulkhead shut. Well, so much for that idea. We're just back to where we started from. Oh, no, there's two... Hang on. There's two separate things. Because didn't we... We were sort of on another angle before. Yeah, it's raining pennies. Can I just hold my hands out a little bit? Get a little bit of money? No, I just want to get out of this area specifically because there are obviously more doors around the place. God, good thing I've gone back to me exercise regime. That'd be murder on your calves. Right, no, I can't see any other... Yeah, that's the borehole room. That's just a wall. Now we gotta go back up and... Yeah, I don't remember going... I remember going back down a ladder to get to like a main hallway somewhere. Can we... Oh, we can actually save this all? Okay. Yeah, fuck it, just do a new game. Skip all this shit. Yep. Tell me we can skip this bloody intro though. No. Oh, damn it. No, we got it. Alright. Yep. Skip the FMV. Yeah. Right. So we can go through this door now, I suppose. If this takes us back to that water room, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, this one's locked apparently, judging by whatever that noise is. That's apparently the noise a locked door makes. Sure. And they said there were puzzles in this somewhere. I'm just a little confused on what we're meant to be... Oh, don't tell me that's the case. They'll have to, like, actually, like, solve the puzzle in that first room and then get to the other one. No, that seems like a waste of time. So I don't really know what it's expecting us to do either. Like, yeah, because I assumed we did everything we could in here just by, like, turning that little mobile thing around. Now that's confusing. Because I don't think we're going to get a hell of a lot more information about mysterious stuff. And then that's it. Like, maybe we're meant to collect whatever's dropping down as an item. Like, just get like a big thing full of like frogs, fish and coins. And some crosses. I don't know. Now we're just getting that FMV again. I was actually defaulting this to... Oh, it's actually... I just realised it's winding back the opposite way that I had it. Is it just going back to the fish again? Is that why it's raining fish? Okay. Nope, still very confused by this game. I'm certainly intrigued by it. Maybe someone's done a long play of it, but we've hit the half-hour mark, so we're going to have to leave that one there. Yeah, no, very, very weird. Just like the name said.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,